What now? I don't even remember an Auspicious Presents Part 1. Auspicious as in lucky presents? It's a bit of a weird thing to say. From the void, an auspicious presence reaches out and fills your mind. You feel at peace with the world. It asks you what you desire most. Oh, I remember this now. You know, I don't trust this thing. I don't. Wait, hasn't this all happened before? Last time you asked for your Trimps to be smart enough to manage storage structures on their own. You can make it better this time. You excitedly ask for your Trimps to waste less resources when managing resources on their own. The presence lets you know that it is done, then dissipates. You get seriously deja vu while regretting that you are not asking to go home. From now on, storage facilities will be constructed instantly. Collect more resources. Oh. Wow, that's pretty neat. Also, I have a piece of garbage I can recycle. Yay! It's this legendary staff. I'm like, garbage. Throw it in the wood chipper. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm further than ever before, but mostly I was just gathering some helium. Actually, I ended up having to leave it running for quite a bit of time, longer than I intended, before picking up this. Anyway, I am not very efficient at this game, but I'm slowly making progress and have a hell of a lot of bones. I'm so tempted to spend them on things. Look at that, there's a 0.3% chance. I could do that. I could do that 10, 15, 16 times. 17 times? Damn, 17 pulls. That would be a 5 point something% chance. That would be like rolling a 20 and hoping I rolled a 20% chance of getting something awesome. Yeah, I'm not that dumb. I've rolled too many 20-sided dice. Somebody warned me to save my bones. I don't know what I'm saving them for, but something. I believe I've mentioned I've already done all of these, except Mapology, which is okay because I haven't done Mapology yet. That's where we are next, though. Once I finish gathering my heirlooms. Alright, so it's time to earn a new perk. But first, I have saved up an inordinate amount of helium. More importantly, is to just get to zone 100. Anyway. Just get rid of those. Okay. The other thing I should be thinking about is my achievements. Show me. There we go. There's the problem. Boop. Destiny. Terrible puns. So, not on this challenge, I don't think. We'll be kicking some of these assorted achievements butts. I have done at this point, every single squared challenge. Well, I mean, obviously, except for this one. I mean, obviously. Does this one offer a squared challenge? I don't even know. Probably. Don't see why it wouldn't. Boop, 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 boop. So, 20% boost to my Trimp numbers, not to mention 3 on the coordinated. This should be a pretty major upgrade, I should think. Alright, let's take another glance. Maps are scarce. You earn 1 map credit for each world zone you clear. It costs 1 credit to run 1 map. So, yeah. I don't know, sounds pretty good to me. I don't think I'll have any problems with this at all. I mean, I kept thinking there's got to be some kind of catch, but if there is, I'm not seeing it. Looks pretty straightforward. As a rule, I don't use more than one map per zone anyway. So where are my credits scored? Where's my credits? I guess I don't get them till I actually unlock maps at like zone 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure exactly. Not sure the exact numbers. The early zones all kind of blurred together a long time ago. Ridiculous. Alright then. So no double prestige from my scientists. No biggie. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I've got so many bones, and I just... By 36 hours. I could do that a lot. If I didn't run daily and just got a ridiculous amount of helium in one run, in one of the challenges perhaps, that's not daily, then perhaps... On the other hand, I could go with heirlooms. I could just spend some bones hoping to catch an ethereal. On the other hand, these might be okay too. I don't know. I was told to save my bones. I'd have no idea what I'm saving them for, but I have a shit ton of them, so... Out of curiosity, I need to check something. Wow. Bones are actually fairly expensive. This is actually worth a fair amount. So, if whatever it is I'm saving bones for turns out to need more than this, I'll be like, yikes. Alright then. So, I have 5 map credits. 5 zones. Okay, yeah, no, this is not even a challenge for me. I suppose other people play differently, but to me, I don't even use a map every zone until after 100. And even then, not every zone. So this is easy. This is actually possibly the easiest challenge I've seen since the ones that I think actually are better. Like, there's a couple of them like Balance where I'm like, this is actually better than playing without a challenge, isn't it? Sort of. I mean, it's got drawbacks, but anyway, this is like a non-challenge. So we'll just get ourselves up to 100. Okay, so I'm gonna take another carpentry. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take resourceful. I'll take a... you know what? I'm gonna do... I'll just max this. I'm just gonna max this and never think about it again. Okay, siphonology done. Okay. So, everything's in place. Our goal is to reach as far as possible, hopefully all the way to toxicity, hopefully getting another robo-trimp. However, along the way, I mean, I could square this, but I won't. Along the way, I'm going to maximize every single gateway, or, yeah, so every upgrade I buy for it, not gateway, you know what I'm talking about, the one that keeps getting upgraded, warp gates, whatever, anyway. We'll take this up only so far. Probably won't even go as far as 100. Yes. Okay. We're going to tear all the way up through to, and then I'll just abandon this challenge somewhere around 80. And we'll just go straight vanilla the rest of the way. I have so much trouble hiring farmers. Oh well. Check the traps. There we go. And thus we continue. Oh, I suppose we spilled stuff. Anyway. Alright. Wake up in the morning with enough power to do your void maps. Which I should have done a few zones back, but that's okay. We got this. Come on, Ethereal. So, many of you, I don't know, maybe I already mentioned this. Maybe I mentioned this in a previous clip in this very video. But I don't have the time to look through all of them to make sure. Not this morning. Anyway, alright, so many people have been wondering, where's the next Trimps? It's actually one of the most common questions I get in comments, and especially in chat on stream. All the time on streams. And the answer is, well, basically this game is more difficult. How do I word this? Damn. The other idle games, I can sit down and I can make a whole bunch of progress, or I can come home and see that a whole bunch of progress happened, and then I can record. And Trimps isn't quite like that. See, Trimps is a little bit more demanding than the other idle games I play. What ends up happening is I have a little bit of time to play all my idle games in the morning when I get up, which is now. And I'll play the idle games a little bit. Garbage. And in Trimps, I'll be able to make a little bit of progress. Like, I'll go from zone, I'll wake up, I'll be on zone 50, I'll go to bed at zone 70. Or if I'm like 130, I'll like wake up at 130 and I'll leave at like 132 or something. It depends on what I left it on. So I leave it just running on maps or it running on worlds. And I used to run on maps, usually now I run on world, in a heap formation, because it's gonna be a while before I get home. I come home and I've only made a small amount of progress, and then I go to my upgrades and I buy a warp station upgrade, and I put it on maps for a few hours, and then I go to bed. I leave it on world again. And the thing is, it takes everyone says, oh, it's, you should never do a run that's more than a day when it's daily, or you should never. One day like that gives me nothing for helium. Like, I have to run for days. It's just kind of the nature of this game. This game wants you to check in every hour or two. I cannot do that. So for me, this is the slowest incremental game by, like, an order of magnitude over all the other ones I play. So when everyone's asking me, where's the next Trimps video? It's like, well, I haven't really got anywhere. It took me so many runs to get enough helium, and so many runs to get the challenge squared on each and every one of the things. Maybe I shouldn't have done all of them. Maybe I should have just done some of them. But you know how it is with me. I have to do them all. I can't half-ass it. Anyway, so that's why this game tends to be, my progress in this game just tends to be way slower, and is probably going to continue unless the game changes. I've heard that it gets more automated features the further I go. If that's true, it may dramatically change the speed at which I progress. but at least right now, it's still my slowest. Now, I have been thinking there's a program out there called Trimps, which will make all the best moves for you. Now, normally I have, well, anyway. More garbage! Come on! What's this garbage? Look at the good stuff. Look at all the good stuff. Look, it's almost a 6% chance. Come on now. We can roll a 20. Come on, Ethereal. Anyway, so I'm thinking about, after this video comes out, I might do a video where I give Auto Trimps one day and see how far it takes me and if it gets me in shape. Supposedly it has a lot of settings and a lot of stuff to play with, but I'll look into that. I will look into that. But yeah, I think that this game was really meant for I think this game was really meant to be more of a mobile game. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I don't know. I think it was. No story. I want to read the story of all the stuff, but I had my computer reset, so I lost it all. That'll always be next time. It'll always be next time. Alright, Deadly Void. Spit it out. Give it to me. You're not going to give me an ethereal, are you? Well, I don't need gems. Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding. 2 uncommons. Really? 2 uncommons. You realize this is as likely to show up as this? You know that, right, game? You're just dicking with me. You're just dicking with me, game. It likes to dick with me on the heirlooms. Specifically, I get more uncommons in my heirlooms. You realize that we don't have a common heirloom? How do we not have a common heirloom? How can something be uncommon if there's nothing that is common? It's like, if you remove all the Pidgeys and Rattatas and if you went to Viridian Forest and you removed all the Caterpies and Weedles and Kakunas and Metapods, every encounter would be a Pikachu. Would Pikachu still be an uncommon Pokemon in Viridian Forest? I think not. Alright. Just one Hellisment. Now, I noticed a very odd thing since I made Equip First. If you look at these, like I got all the ones I could get, the upgrades. But if you look at this, well, I mean, I think it's the science that puts you, yeah, it's the science that gets you 2 prestiges at once. That's what it is. But yeah, you can see these are, epic. Well, I mean, these are the 75% odds. Come on, give me at least one thing better than an epic. At least one. Anyway. Yeah, these are all at 30. Well, these are all at 32. Just mentioning that. Alright. We have done so much research. We have so many times. There's just so much stuff. Anyway, I'm thinking about just running achievements, doing an achievement run. Because I've got some that I could try for. Workplace safety might be a thing I could do. I don't know. Maybe I could do Tent City. I think I can. This one, though, I tried at this one once when I was doing one of the things. No. This one's way more pain in the ass than it looked like. Unless I'm doing everything wrong. But pretty sure I did it right. It was just a pain in the ass. Be crushed without being crit. Isn't that just a luck-based mission? I think that's just luck-based. Reach zone 70 without hiring a single Trimp. Plus 20% damage. That sounds pretty rough too. Own 100 housing of every type. Do we want to try this one? It's not hard, but it does require that I spend 115,000 helium. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's worth it. Give it to me. Oh, we ran out of heirlooms. Alright. Oh. There it is. Yeah. Plus 20% bonus damage. Yeah. That's actually pretty good. And then there's these. These go together with workplace safety. I can try it. Then there's also speed runs. I definitely have some achievements I could try. Alright, let me see. What was I doing? I was going to try the dimension of anger. Now, I don't know where the third bionic wonderland comes in. I should check that, too. But mostly I was going to just poke at the portal for a second. Poke at a couple things and talk. I don't remember how far I have to get the next challenge. Also, it looks like I need more of you guys. Okay. This is how we check our anticipation. Fine, I'll turn it all on. What? Why not? I can do whatever I want in this game. I have the power. Anyway, I'll look at Bionic Wonderland later. We'll see how far we can advance. Advance. I need another warp station upgrade. Still 37 coordinations I cannot reach. Alright, so toxicity is at 165. Hey Trimps, how do you feel about going into a dimension of poison? Doesn't that sound like fun? Fun? Fun. Let's see, compounding health is not super expensive. I haven't done Empology on Challenge Squared, but because I had done all the Challenge Squares up to this point, and then, yeah. So I could do that. I could put more points into looting. Should probably put more points into looting. I don't know. So the problem is, it's just gonna slow down real fast. Like, it seems like I'm all powerful right now, but you know, give it about 3 floors, it'll slow down again to nothing, to a crawl, and 65? Really? And I don't even know what kind of horrible challenge this is going to turn out to be. On the other hand, I'm not making an enormous helium gain from this. If I don't at least get a Bionic Wonderland, I won't have gotten much out of this week-long run. More than a week now. Yeah, we're going to play with the auto Trimps. Either that or I could start spending my bones. Now, one good thing about what I've been doing is that it's been getting me bones like crazy. Oh, fine. Why not? We'll do it once. Question. No, I meant... Crap, I can't see where the next upgrade is. It's alright, though. See, I don't want to spend the bones because there'll be another step and the odds will get better. But I have like a bajillion of them, and I was like, you know, I can just spend one. How about 500,000 helium? Is that worth anything? That's not worth anything. Boo. Anything else? Fortunately, not really. I mean, I could buy 12 hours of resources and it wouldn't make a difference. I wish I could buy more imps. I could use some more imports. Well, if we want to push this run as far as possible, quick trimps and golden maps would have made sense from the start. I certainly have the resources. I mean, it's kind of dumb buying it this far into a run, but what the hell? Why not? Alright. Alright. We'll have to balance the anticipation again. What? How did you mention of anger? What? Whoops. That was dumb. Okay, I can do another. Let's see. 60%, but it's all compounding. So I just steal 0 from a flute imp? Stole 0 fragments. Well, great. Good to know. Good to know those 0% bonuses are all mine. Alright. Oh. I got a new Giga Station. Well. Should probably let this build up. Come home and try to do that. Alright. Are we at a 30? We are. Okay. So. Off of that ×2 breed speed, that was basically worth a 60% compounding boost to health. Yep. 60%, which each percent was compounding on the previous percent, so, you know, I'm actually uncertain. I'd have to do the math to tell you how much that was, but I'm willing to bet I doubled my Trimps' health. And we'll have doubled our Trimps' map gains as well. So, good stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I'll come back in the evening and we will find out how far we have gotten. And as much as I want to leave it on dominating, heap formation just tends to get me further in the long run. Just does, okay? Dominate gets stuck on a fast-hitting thing that can one-shot it. Inevitably. Though it'll take a while to get to that. Heap formation goes further, but super slow. Super slow. So, I did quite well while I was out. Of course, I had spent like a whole bunch of time on the maps upgrading equipment and stuff, so I expected it to go pretty far. Also, I doubling the birth rate and everything else. I actually left it on dominance, and I'm kind of impressed that dominance is still going. Very impressed, actually. Going really slow, but I've never been anywhere near this high before, so what do I know about what do I know about such heights? I only need 4 more. I already picked those up. I can get another one of these. Yeah. Not a very good helium per hour rate. But, you know, achievements are good. Alright, let's go ahead and look at our maps. No new heirlooms showed up. I should probably hit the Bionic Wonderlands. What is this? Why is it yellow? It's not normally yellow, right? Oh, right. I bought the bonus that makes maps twice as productive. Right, I forgot. I spent some bones on that as well. Well, it's slow. I mean, they can't hurt me. They can't hurt me? Damn. They can't hurt me. But they're slow. So slow. But if I get metal, I can get upgrades. I can't afford it. You know, you can never afford to do this. Like, once you get far enough, it just never happens anymore. Ever. That should be my next perk. Make the buying upgrades way cheaper. Like, cut that price way the hell down. Anyway, right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn repeat off. As much as I appreciate these ridiculous sums that I'm raking in, I think it's time we gave a good checking for Trimps. Give our kingdom a good Trimp hunt. Can I build Trimps? I have a couple of them. Can I just get the design, build more? Come on, I got this much science. Okay, that's plenty. Let's use it. Let's put this science to good use. Did I? Oh well, we upped it one. We just need an hour's worth the stuff. I could run the Rancid Gardens again and probably get it. But instead, we're going to go to the Bionic Wonderland. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Look at that. That's how it should look. That's how it should always be. Okay, so I already doesn't my Trimp? Do I have to do this every time to activate the Trimp? I thought the Trimp was just permanently mine. I thought it was... You can now make fun of me in the comments for being incredibly stupid and not knowing how the game works. Admittedly, I wasn't going up to very far past 125. Like, usually I'd get to about this far and I'd end a run if it was a squared challenge for most of them. Some of them I wouldn't even get anywhere near here, depending on what the challenge was. And the dailies, I usually didn't want to run for ever, so I wouldn't get too much further than that. I wouldn't go too far with it. So, you know, I thought that I kept the Trimp constantly. Didn't I? I guess. I don't know. Oh well, whatever, I'm re-unlocking them. That's fine. Anyway, it's also... anyway. I don't have anything else to say about it. Sorry. No more excuses. No more evasions. Let's just grab this. Get our bonuses. Trimp discombobulated. Loot inspection reveals. Splendoriferous. Trimp discombobulated. Huh? Okay, and the third one. Hey, just imp. So, nice and slow. This is the one I've never had before. Now, I don't really know what to make of the Trimp's ability to make a, make an anomaly, weaker. Because I don't know what to make of it, because it's like, yeah, I could make one weaker, but then I'd have to wait before you can't do it every world thing, so like eventually you're going to just get stuck anyway. It's possible that you could use it to push just a little bit further before ending a run, which I guess is what it's for, but yeah, I don't know. Cubist art is your favorite. Yay! The art emergency sputters, whirs, beeps. Yeah. Mech imp disengage. Reward encountered. So many different things. Should we read the story? Should we read the story of the latest things? I'm actually very curious, but I don't want to read it unless I can do it in order. So I'm going to end up doing another super long run at some point, and hopefully not have to reset my computer in the middle of it. Hopefully, what I gained from this run will make me be able to reach this point in a lot less time. Hopefully. Though, 500,000 helium ain't much. I mean, really. It takes 1.5 million for carpentry, 1.1 million for resourceful. So yeah, I mean, unless I want some more resilience, there's not a lot I can get out of this. And at this point, it's looking to me like what I need more than anything is attack power. I need a lot of attack power. Could I get the attack equivalent to resilience, please? I need it. I need it very much. I mean, I could just pile into power, but it's not going to get a whole lot out of it. Still, it is dirt cheap. I mean, you know, every little bit helps, right? I guess. I don't know. Alright. We are almost there. The guy just left all that food on the ground. Sweet. You wrecked a flute imp. You found some wood. That's pretty neat. Just so much stuff. We're getting a lot of reruns with the art imp. Oh, and there we go. Oh, really? There's a Bionic Wonderland 4. Hey, look, another baby Robo-Trimp. Baby Robo-Trimp? You decided to add him to your collection. For now, add 60% extra damage to your thanks to your pets. The Magneto Shriek now removes 31% of an probability's attack. I thought I was limited to 3 levels of this. But here we are with another one that's out of reach. So, oh man. I can feel the difference from when I was on the maps a minute ago. I mean, it's good. He's good. He's good. Keep going. Okay, then. Well, I think I'm going to spend a while just gathering stuff from the map for a little while. See if we can upgrade this some. Maybe even get to where I can upgrade my Giga Station again. I want to get some more in on it. And we'll, I mean, with Siphonology, this is good enough for the world, but I might even try to inch up ahead in maps further. I don't know. We'll see. But I believe I can make this run push all the way up to toxicity. I believe. I believe I can.
Wow, this is nice, and we're making pretty impressive progress. Really impressive progress, actually. Whoops. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Should actually get some more lumberjacks in there. Let's see, 47, 46, good. Man, I wish I could have them all, but I can't. Alright, I'll put that there. Then, let's go ahead and go down a few steps and make a maps. Alright. Yeah, I still got stuff to upgrade. Definitely this. Yeah. Run it for a bit, pop back to the world, see if I can get another book. Because I saw there was another upgrade. Start pumping up lumber a bit. You can never have enough lumber. For some reason, gyms have to be, well, really, really, really big. Either that or we're using gravitational forces to make the wood really, really compact. I have no idea which. You can never make any predictions about this game. Never know what's going on in it. Anyway, that's pretty well where we are. You know, it didn't seem like it would be that big a bonus, but the boosted hit points off of this, coupled with the added power of the maps being doubled, and I can really feel the difference in that, especially this one. It seems like it should have been such a small bonus, but it's not small. It's weird to me. It's not that huge an edge, but it ends up resulting in me getting, well, it ends up being a lot. My progress is insane, but it does appear to be petering out, unfortunately. That said, we've definitely got the toxicity challenge, and perhaps even further. Should have grabbed this before I left. Could have had another mega farming. Not that I really need gems all that much, actually. Come to think of it, it's not really all that important. So, my gosh, we do seem to be moving quite slowly. Oh well, progress is progress. We'll steamroll into 165, and we might, from standing from that height, we might be able to see a little bit further. Just a smidge further. How are we doing on our anticipation? Trimps are dealing 580% damage. Yay! No, that's not good enough. Is that going to be good enough? Do I need to hit it again? I will have to see. Unfortunately, despite everything, I can't seem to quite reach this tier 32. But if I get to 165, I should get a new Giga Station upgrade, and the map should give me a couple steps past the Smolder Shoulder. I would like a greater sword. Also, we'll want some time in maps to build up that percentage map bonus. Maybe I would go for an easier map to build it up quickly thanks to Siphonology, then try to grab these bonuses in the Giga Station before going for my further upgrades. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But here's the moment. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just keep going. It's amazing how, like, for the longest time, the dynamic was way different. The dynamic was, oh, I die so quickly. Now it's like, well, I could just wait the full 30 seconds and, like, it's just the very so slow kill. Oh, there we go. What is this now? You found a little green piece of metal. Scientists tell you it came from a toxic dimension. Huh. Bet that the dimension is also rich in helium. That you know they can turn your portal to travel to the dimension it originated from. Do you want to check it out? Oh, great. All it is a helium boost. It's just the latest in the balance cycle. Travel to a dimension rich in helium, but also rich in toxic bad guys. All bad guys have 5 attack, times 2 health. Time you attack a bad guy, your Trimps lose 5% health. Ugh. They screw up your breeding speed. They screw up your resources. Stacking up to 1,500 times. Ooh. Ooh. And I have to make it to 165 under those conditions? Yeah, great. 200% bonus. Gotta make it this far? Under those conditions? I want a perk. 5. 5 steps. A 200% boost. That's what? It's just 1.5 million? That'll get me like a level of carpentry and that's it? 5 zones. 5 more zones. Well, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I'm sure I can. I don't know that I'll be able to complete whatever horror this is, but, well, what can you do? All right, well, we are only 2 zones away as we inch forward. How far can I get? Could I get another Giga Station, please? I should have been more conservative with my Giga Stations. I probably could have squeezed a little more out of them. It's like trying to squeeze water out of rocks. But I probably could have gotten a few more drips. Alright. Back to maps. At the very least, I'm going to get another Robo-Trimp. I've had a couple of achievements. I'm going to get whatever this is unlocked. Not that I'll probably be able to handle the challenge, but at least it'll be open to me. And this should all be progress. As I do further runs, it should help me. I hope. Maybe. Whatever. I don't know. I should probably dig up that program someone shared for me that would tell me what the most effective map to run on would be. Anyway, we just need to run. It'll speed up once it starts picking up some of these. Yeah, there's no reason for me to go for the current map. I don't need to unlock anything. I just need to get through these. As many as possible. Ooh, only 5 hours. Oh, this should actually come pretty quickly then. And then once I get the Mega Mace, this will speed up and, you know, good stuff. Anyway. Imploding star. When I saw 1 items, I thought, oh, okay, it's just gonna be, you know, one of these. It's gonna be the next shield. But no, what is this? The imploding star. Did I? Yeah, I knew I'd seen that somewhere. Huh. Cosmic curiosity. There's still a spire out there somewhere. Imploding star. Okay, recycle it. Hold on. I can... Boop, 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 boop. Oh, by the way, I crossed 170. Wait, no, hold on. Actually, I want that. I want to look at my portal. devastation. Travel to a harsh dimension where Trumps are penalized for the mistakes of previous generations. If your army is killed off at any point, any overall damage will be applied 150% to the next group to fight. Okay, I think I get it. That's a super easy way to get stuck, where it'll just be impossible to move. Ugh. Watch is next. Yay, we can unlock a watch. Damn, I don't think I can do that yet. There's not a lot of helium. Not a lot. Is there any tricks I can pull? I really pulled everything I could out of the hat, didn't I? Well, on the other hand, percentages seem to have slid a little bit more. Oh, it's a stupid gamble. I have, like, no % chance of getting something really good. But, I mean, if I could get a magnificent shield... There's an achievement over here. 10% damage boost. Right? Yeah. And that would... Doggone it. I'm at bones. 3%. Oh, dear. I'd have to hit this more than 30 times to get an average chance of 1. Wow, I couldn't even afford that many. Yeah, that would be dumb. No, I shouldn't do it. I mean, I could get lucky. Every time there's a chance you could get lucky, but... Alright, whatever, let's go. I will take my Giga Station. I'm only 50 coordination stages behind. I'm doing great. Alright, so... What? Fork, I just misfingered everything. Okay, let me try that again. Floating star run map. What? What? Found a map to an imploding star inside of a super cooled dimension. The temperature there is perfect. What does that mean? Oh, okay, it's an imploding star in a super cool dimension. The temperature is okay, but so what? Aside from the perk or the challenge, what is the point of this? Why does this exist? Hydrog Imp? Also, it kicks my ass, apparently. Oh, good old Bionic Wonderland. Can we get a new Robo-Trimp in? Please? Come on. That's not very good. Well, I can still use my Trimple of Doom. I can still... wonder how far I could go if I just left this running like this. Not to 180. I don't think... Alright, my goal should be to get the Robo-Trimp and clear Imploding Star at least once. I don't really know what else I could possibly hope to get out of this run, honestly. What more I could do? This run's gone on pretty freaking long for not a lot of reward. But we got some achievements. Got one Robo-Trimp already. If I get one more, I'll have actually got a fair amount out of this. Then I simply head back or reset. I guess I'll be doing dailies for a while to just gather helium. I think that's really what I need. That devastation challenge, man, I don't know. Then again, it's only a 750% of the overkill. If I'm looking at this, how big a deal would that be? Am I failing to understand what this is saying? I've read something and not understood it. You know, that's happened to me before. But any overkill will be applied times 7.5 to the next group. So it's just applied once, right? Like, if these guys die, like, it's just going to hit them 7.5 times as hard when the new group comes in, just once, I think. So there's quite a bit of time I could get stuck, but if you look at me right now, let me just turn 10 miners into geneticists. Don't worry, it's like the same field, except instead of drilling rocks, you're changing DNA. Have you guys considered making Metroids for me? We should just unleash Metroids on this. If they get out of hand, we'll just jump through a time portal and not do that again. It's cool. Yeah, I'm filled with terrible ideas today. Alright, well, that's where we're at. I do believe that maybe, just maybe, I have gone far enough. Let's start with the Bionic Wonderland. It's got 2 items in it. I wonder what the second item could be. Yep, okay, we're making good progress now. This should not take me long. Good, good. Then we can look into this imploding star. As you can see, I actually started leveling this stuff up. I've been stuck pretty good, but I think this will do. I think I just have to wait patiently. So I'll start recording again when I get right up in there. But yeah, no, this took a while. The geneticist assist. Greetings, friend. I'm your new robotic pal, the geneticist assist, and I'm here to assist you with your geneticists. I will hang out in your jobs tab and will appear every run after geneticists are unlocked. You can customize me in settings under general. Well, I'll hire and find a geneticist until your total breed time is as close as possible to the target time you choose. I'll fire those at random. There aren't enough workspaces. I will never spend more than 1% of your food on a geneticist. Do it! Is that my perfect number then? Oh, that's actually really handy. Well, thank you. Now I can dump the rest of these guys into whatever. Doesn't even matter. I don't have to keep extra guys on hand and try to fuss with this all the time. This is supposed to be 30. Geneticist assist. We'll see. Hold on. This should be 30. This should be perfect now. And yes, there it is. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I have that. And we'll pick up our regular old Robo-Trimp and see if another thing shows up. Another Bionic Wonderland after this. What the hell is with Bionic? I mean, Trimps have been proven to not be very smart, to not even be able to talk. Somehow we're able to do this whole science thing, but I mean, their science seems to cap out at an arbalest. That's as far as their technology goes. And, you know, admittedly, an arbalest is pretty good, but it's not a freaking robot. But then all of a sudden, you just start dealing in geneticists and robots. And it's like, what's going on? Why don't we have machine guns and grenade launchers and giant mecha? I wouldn't mind giant mechs. Wouldn't giant mechs be cool? We'd totally stomp our way a lot deeper into this if I had some of those. Oh, the tech in this game's weird. Come on. Go for the kill. We can do it. We'll do it this time. Come on. There. And swap. Come on. Come on, you got this. You got this. God. Hey, look, another baby Robo-Trimp. Because robots have babies. And I now do even more. Excellent. Excellent. And there is a new Bionic Wonderland. Well, how about that? With 30 items in it, apparently. Huh. Well, I see. Well, I'm pretty sure this imploding star ain't got nothing in it. It's because there's nothing in it. And it tells me there's nothing in it. Show. And it's also 60% more difficult. So I think I'm going to reset here. I cannot possibly do devastation yet. I'm going to need to take some time to power up a bit further. Oh, is there a new... Anyway, whatever, worry about that later. I'll examine that in more detail later. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do my reset. And I think my goal... Though I kind of do want to do more of these challenge things to boost up these. I'm probably just going to run a daily. Yeah, whoops. Yep. This one's only a... Oh, anyway. They're all garbage. Anyway. So, I don't know how long it will take me to get another video out to get more advanced. But until then, until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye.